Hi everyone, welcome to another one of our live videos. My name is Sidney and I'm the education programmer here at the Sidney Museum, which is located on the traditional territory of the Wasanich people, whose relationship to this land has lasted since time immemorial, and we are so honored to be here. Now, this week we're actually doing a bit of a special request. Both my dad and one of my very good friends, Sarah, are huge James Bond fans, so I promised I would show off set number 10262, the James Bond Aston Martin DB5. Now, this set was released in 2018. It contains 1,295 pieces, and it's a creator expert set. So that means this is a particularly tricky build. Now, LEGO has done a really good job of recreating this really cool classic car. Now, James Bond has driven a lot of cool cars over the years, but the DB5, that's the classic, iconic Bond car that we first see in the 1964 film Goldfinger. And if you take a look, they've got a lot of the details right. Just the general look, it looks like the classic car. You can actually see the detailed interior, but we'll take a closer look at that in a second. One really cool feature, though, is if you lift up the hood, or bonnet if you're British, you can see the straight six engine, which is the standard for a DB5. So really impressive attention to detail. And that makes a ton of sense. Like I said, this is a creator set. Creator sets are all about the build. They're about accuracy, details, having a really engaging build, and less about the playability and interactivity of the final model. That being said, this is an accurate build of a James Bond car, so you know there are some cool gadgets here. Now, first we're going to take a look at the interior, like I said. And if you look at the door, you can fold down this panel here. There is a bright red telephone. Now, we all have cell phones now, so this is a little less exciting, but this was not standard in a 1964 sports car. And if you take a look a little bit further inside, it's a little tricky to see on camera, but if you look at the dash, if I turn this here, it reveals a hidden radar scanner. That would be very useful to any Secret Service agent. Now there's one other feature kind of related to the interior, and it's something cool that happens when you pull the gear shift, but you have to be looking out front to see it. So pay attention to the front of the car. Pull the gear shift back. It reveals two front wing machine guns. So this car is very heavily armed and ready for action. Q has really outdone himself this time. Now we got a couple other details to show off. Now if you look around at the back of the car, you can lift up the trunk. Again, not a gadget, but still a cool detail. But there is this little bulletproof screen that you can raise up to protect Bond in one of his many car chases. 007 gets in a lot of car chases. Now there is one other really cool detail here too, and it's actually if you look at the license plate. Now James Bond aficionados might recognize that number because that is the registration number that was on the original DB5 in Goldfinger, Thunderball, and then again in Skyfall. So again, LEGO is really getting all the details completely right. So as you can see, we got a lot of really cool gadgets, a lot of moving parts to this car. And all of it is made out of Lego, which is really cool and really impressive. And in my opinion, a feat of engineering worthy of MI6, especially this last feature. Now, people who've seen Goldfinger might be waiting for this one, but it's a really cool one. The car features a functioning ejector seat, and you know I'm going to show you how it works. So, ready? And there you have it. You do not have any unwanted passengers anymore. And LEGO has it set up so you actually just pull the back bumper, it retracts the roof, and launches out the seat. And there's all the details and gadgets of this very, very cool sports car. So thank you all so much for joining us. And if you have any thoughts or questions, please put them in the comments on this video. And if you have any themes or LEGO sets you'd like us to talk about, I am happy to take requests, so please let me know. And if you've been enjoying the videos and want to donate a little bit to the museum, you can do so by visiting sydneymuseum.ca/support. We really appreciate you doing so. And thank you to everybody who has liked and shared these videos over the past few weeks. It's really fun for us to engage with you this way. Well, that's going to be it for us this week, but we will see you next time with even more LEGO. Bye, everybody.